senpai.
Oh, hey, Rise. Forget your umbrella?
Gee.
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, Rise. Well, anyway, now for the actual intro. What's up, everyone? This is a Destroyer 229.
Oh,
And welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we saved Naoto from the TV world, and now she's resting. We've still got about a week before our deadline, so there's still time for us to try to raise up our social links.
I see.
Including Chie, which we might actually spend time with her today. In this episode, we are, well, at least focusing on the social link aspect. There are a few things that we can do now that we have finished what we needed. So let's go ahead and turn in these quests. So the first one will be to Miss Ofue. Okay, we get 2 more mystical scarabs. Nice. Okay. And actually, I think I'm trying to remember where exactly the other quests were. And I believe both of them were on Samigawa. Yeah, there was a guy with the lantern, and then there's the twin by the riverbed. Blah, 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 blah. Here's your lamp. Ooh, 30,000 yen. Alright, money is always nice. And then finally the twin. And we get 3 Mucka Leaves for our troubles. Alright. And I did actually kind of look around off screen to see what exactly we need to do to progress further in this. And it's actually quite simple. First, we need to head on over to Shichiri Beach. Unfortunately, we can't skip this cutscene. Every time we come here, we'll have to go through that little, cutscene. And what we need to do is actually attempt to fish here. So this is where the game will tell us that we can't actually do anything here at the beach. Our rod is only good for river fishing, not sea fishing. So we won't actually be able to do anything, but thankfully that also doesn't take up any time. So we can then use it as an opportunity to talk to the old man here. It's been going well, but you wouldn't happen to know about any sort of techniques for sea fishing, do you? Okay, what's your condition? Okay, so now we're given the quest to get the River Guardian. So that is going to be something that we are going to need to attempt. And hey, Book Guy has a quest. Yeah, sure, what is it? Well, sure. I'm always down for a good book. Oh boy. Okay. This is not on my notes. At least not for this. Shoot, where is the thing for this? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I have it written down for the 29th. Don't know why I have it written down then. I guess I didn't bother to go through the shopping district in my first run until then. Alright. What fact isn't told in the gentle way? That would be the judo medalists' names. What is the book The Punk's Way cover? That one is How One Should Live as a Punk. A guide to pest, how many pages were used per pest? That would be 2. What is the solution to the gold medal winning puzzle? This one I didn't even need to look at my notes. It's just so stupid that it just stays in your mind. The answer is me. Yeesh. Last time it was surprise rank ups with Margaret, now it's just quest. But hey, that is another quest taken care of. And we can head on over to the shrine. Now, I do not believe that we are necessarily going to get the bug now for the Guardian. But I can certainly give it a go. We may still need to wait a little bit longer before we will be able to get the necessary bait to get the Guardian. Grasshopper. Nah. I think what we're looking for is the stag beetle? Do we have a stag beetle? Let's see. Yeah, Daimo Grasshopper is for the... well, no. Heike Stag Beetle is for sea fishing. It might be a different stag beetle, like a crown jewel stag beetle or something like that? I don't know. The point is, though, is that we're going to need the right bait in order to actually catch the Guardian. We're also need to wait until it's raining, so that is also going to be an issue. Now, before we actually go and spend time with someone today, I absolutely need to rearrange my Persona deck. I very much need a change. I've got like 3 devils in here. So let's see, what exactly, that isn't what I wanted to see. Let's see. So we've got quite a bit here. Still like to have Jack Frost, or Black Frost, I should say. We do have quite a bit, but again, 3 devils, and an empress, and a star. We've got 5 here. Technically 6 for Black Frost. And I think 7 for Baphomet, too. I don't think we necessarily need a Jester. I might still need one, just for a little bit. But it won't take that much longer. So I think what I'll do is I will look through and try to fuse away some of these ones. Just so that way I can just clear up space, and then that way I might even be able to get some good alternate versions of Personas that I already have. But at the very least, I need to free up Arcana so I can buy back some other Personas. So excuse me while I go and do just that. Okay, I just barely have the level for this, and this frees up quite a bit of redundancies. So we are fusing away Baphomet, Succubus, and Pazuzu in order to fuse Quetzalcoatl. We've got quite a bit that we can pass down. We'll pass down Bufudine, Nullfire, Invigorate 2. That'll be good. And then, Mudun is interesting. Mudun might not be the best just because of the weakness to darkness. So in case there's a random, oh, it's just going to bounce back. That might not be the best thing. So you know what? Tempting. You know what? I'll go with Madagion. Because with the Null Fire, anything that would be bounced back to me, it will just be nullified. So I feel confident in having a multi-target skill there. Getting rid of the Jester and 2 of our devils. That'll help out greatly. And we get a Garudine. Ooh, Heat Wave. Interesting. Quetzalcoatl does look to be a mixed attacker. Now the big question, do I want to get rid of anything for that? I'm tempted for no. I don't really use that many physical users. If I need to use physical attacks, I have Chie for that. Anything else? Masuku Kaja is going to be a pretty good addition. Even though, again, I have Yatagarasu for that. Grow 2 would be nice, at least for a bit. We can get rid of Heat Wave. Ooh, next is Mahama on. Oh, and there's Fusion Forecast. Garudine can change. No. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of experience, but if I can get that next level, Mahama On would be really nice to have. I don't have any light users, so that is something I'm in desperate need for. Okay, this does get rid of one persona that I kind of want to have, but this also gets rid of two that I really don't need. So, I'm fine with that. So we are fusing away Triglav, Incubus, and Neko Shogun in order to fuse Cuculain. Okay, so Garudine. Oh, okay, well he will eventually get Garudine. I'm not sure that's the best thing. I will take Black Spot, even though I don't really care too much for physical. I think, yeah, Cuculain's definitely more so a physical user, and if I can also just get super high crits with Cuculain, that might help out as well. Mataru Kaja is also... Oh, he gets that next level anyway, so that is definitely not anything I really want. Counter-Strike's good. What else? I guess Mediarama wouldn't be bad. Because he's definitely going to be more so of a physical user rather than really utilizing magic. So yeah, Nanako Kaja sounds pretty good. Okay, so that'll be nice when we start spending more time with Shu again. And let's see how far he gets. So he gets Mataru Kaja, which is nice. Mind Charge. Okay, Mind Charge with a resistance to physical sounds pretty good. White Wall. That's his inheritance skill. Nope. Alright, and what's the skill that changes? Mataru Kaja! Okay, do I want that? Not really. If it was Mediarama, I'd feel better about that. Not really anything else I really wanted to get rid of for that, to be honest. Okay, normally I exit the Velvet Room just to show what I have. But with those fusions, I had 4 more extra spaces, so I bought back Triglav and Baphomet just to be sure that I have everything that I need when it comes to Baphomet. And Triglav, just because we're really close to maxing out Chie, that's going to be one of my priorities. I also bought back Seiryu and Gira Makala. I was kind of debating whether I should get an Emperor, but we're pretty close to finishing off Eri. So that's another one that I kind of want to try to focus on, even though we won't be able to hang out with her possibly until after the deadline. But we'll see. We've still got quite a few other ones. We've got one for Marie, we've got one for Yumi, Rise, eventually Naoto. The only other one that I could potentially get rid of would be Gabriel. So if I need to substitute it for someone else, I can always just dismiss Gabriel and get an Arcana that I need. But the reason that I stayed in the Velvet Room to show you guys that is that there is a new persona. Can't fuse it yet, but we have Kumbahanda. So that is going to be the next persona that we're going to be aiming for. But it's level 55. There's nothing else that is available with the current personas that we have. But that is something that we can potentially look for. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got more money to make. Oh! The Poncho's got us something. Amakaze Happy. If you're wondering why I'm not selling all of them, it's that we need one of these materials for future quests. So I have to sell all of these individually. Super annoying. Cascade Strings get us something new. We get the Uin Haori. Alright. Ooh, Platinum Lumps get us something. What do we get? We get the Barbarian Shield. Yay! Venomous Fangs get us the Poison Claw. Yeah, that makes sense. First girls talk. Okay. Rain exclusive. We get Niagara Climber. Interesting. Yeah, with that many of those, I didn't think I had whatever these were associated with. A bloody kunai! Cool, more weapons for Yosuke. Okay, so that is everything sold except the Proof of Passions, which we will need for a future quest. So, what exactly did we get in terms of armor? So there's the Niagara Climber, which gives us an Autoraku Kaja on male armor. Interesting. Very interesting. Has crap for evasion, but definitely a lot more for a defensive option. If we wanted to go for female armor, we have the Amakaze Happy, which is a high evasion to physical. Admittedly, I'm not quite sure it's really all that great considering where you would be. Yeah. Super high evasion to physical, but if you get hit with a lot. So I'm not entirely sure I really like that. But there is also the Uin Heiari, which has resists panic. Good defensive bonus, but I'm not entirely sure I'm super happy with resist panic. Anyway, bloody kunai, honestly pretty good. Plus 25% wind damage on a weapon. That is really good for Yosuke. And then, let's see, Kanji has Barbarian Shield, which is more HP. If we were going to continue to use him, I might get that for him. And then the Poison Claw, which does what it says on the tin. Okay, so right now, I've been at this for half an hour and I haven't done jack squat except quests and compendium stuff. Okay, so what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, as tempting as it is to spend time with Chie, there is another thing that we can do, and that's over at Junes. I did kind of take a look at what exactly was available after ending last time, just so that way I had an idea of what to look for. And Adachi is available once you have rescued Naoto. Oh. So, since we spent time with him earlier, this will get us to rank 6. Now, the interesting thing with Adachi is that once you've hit rank 6 with him, the rest of his social link will become automatic. So we won't need to worry about spending any more time with him past this point. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I do not believe my notes really mention anything else? I'm also not sure if they actually have anything for this rank up. I think... No, yeah, there is something important. So we may still need extra points. So it was probably for the best that I got Baphomet anyway. But anyway, today we're spending our time with Adachi. You do know that I do have a lot of other things going on, right? Not just studying, but part-time jobs and stuff, watching after Nanako. I'm plenty busy, thanks very much, Adachi.
Huh?
You'd be surprised. By the way, it didn't matter how you responded to that or the next one.
This is bad.
Well, he seemed nice.
Guess it doesn't have to be me.
Okay, well. I'm not quite sure I like these options, but this is one where it doesn't really matter. I mean, you two seem like you got along so well. Make you sad that you're not the object of her attention anymore? Call it a hunch. I mean, I guess to an extent that is true. I'm not sure, that almost sounds like a lack of empathy. I mean, I know I brought this up in the past, but from my own personal experience, you can be content when you are by yourself, but happiness is definitely something to be shared. You can only get so far just relying on yourself. Having other people to support you is definitely a much more fuller way to live life. You don't even need that many people. Even one person is enough to basically give you either a confidence boost or at least someone who has your back. I mean, just being by yourself 24/7 all the time. Honestly, it sounds miserable if you have to go like that all the time. And this is coming from an introvert.
Hey.
Hey, Dojima.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Hey, wait! Dojima-san? Did he just apologize for me? We'll see ya. Dojima-san's waiting.
Later, Adachi.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Aw, thanks, Nanako. Ooh, package came in. It's a homunculus! Okay, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and harvest those vegetables. So we get us more wheat!
They look yummy. We've got veggies.
Okay. Doing pretty well on that. We did use up quite a few of our keys. So you know what? Let's just plant more wheat.
Come on, grow.
It's definitely what I consider the most helpful plant in the game.
I'm excited.
Everything else is really only useful for battles or healing, and there's a lot of other things you can use for that. Okay. Well, there is something that I would want to do. First things first, though, well, there's Adachi again.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so we should be good when it comes to Adachi. Do I have to wait another day, or am I all out of price stickers? I do not have the price stickers. Okay. I will have to... I'm not sure if I actually got a package last time on Tanaka's. I feel like I did. I feel like it would tell me if I didn't. Yeah, pretty sure I did. So we'll need to wait on that. But first things first, what's in the fridge? What? Okay. I'm going to assume that that was Dojima in a hurry again. Why anyone still has film canisters, I have no idea. Okay. Well, as much as I would like to try to get a bit more done in the reading department, we should probably try to get a little bit more work done with Shu. I did say I wanted to try to focus my time on trying to wrap up a ton of my social links, so trying to finish up some of the nighttime ones will also be helpful. So tonight, we're spending time with Shu. And now for more social links. Who wants to hang out with me today? Today is I! Okay, well, we really do not see I all that often. So I think that is probably a good indicator to spend time with her. Dude, he's talking about an Adam's apple. It's in your throat. Now I'm just imagining just Adam from Has-Been Hotel just trying to do a guitar solo and he's just choking on an apple. Anyway. I do not think there's anything else. I do have my notes saying that there's something else that should be happening today. That might be something more for the evening, though. So, not entirely sure if there's anything we can do about that. But in the meantime... Okay, well, Chie is available for a bike ride. We do also have Marie. I or Marie? That is actually a pretty important question. I believe we are further with Marie than I. But Marie is also definitely more important than I, if I'm being completely honest. Ooh! Ooh! It wasn't a stag beetle, the Inaba jewel beetle. Only one of those, though. But the Inaba jewel beetle. Can attract lots of huge fish. I do not believe it actually mentions this, but I believe that the jewel beetle is what we need to fish up a guardian. So now all we have to do is wait for a rainy day. I would definitely feel a lot more confident if I got a second one of those. I know I can actually reel in the guardian. That I have no doubt about. But I very much would like to make sure that I don't screw up on it. Anyway, in the meantime, let's see. Ooh, Marie and I are actually at the same rank. Okay, well that is very interesting.
You're late.
Okay, we can hang out with Marie. Man, I was really hoping that we'd actually hit the deadline today, and instead we were doing all these quests and new social links. So, yeah, you know what?
Hurry, let's go.
Let's spend time with Marie. Well, I mean, it would help if we had any sort of starting point. Do you have any clues as to where the origin of these memories would be? Didn't matter how you respond to that. Or any on this rank up. It's funny how many Marie rank ups, it does not matter what you say. Rank 2 didn't matter, rank 5 didn't matter, rank 6 doesn't matter. And honestly, there's one more in the future where it doesn't matter. There's like 4 rank ups where it does not matter what you respond with when it comes to Marie, which is a little surprising to me. Right, the infamous comb. I mean, I'm not one to really see a lot of bamboo, anything around here. Do you think maybe it's sold in a shop somewhere? Junes would be the first place to look. Maybe there's someone in town that would know, though. What could sell an old comb around here? I mean, I know that the Tatsumi Textile sells a lot of more traditional Japanese clothing, so maybe we can check there first? I mean, if anyone's going to know anything about fashion, it's going to be Kanji. He will not admit that, but it is true. Well, let's check out Tatsumi Textiles. Either Kanji or his mother might know something. Looks can be deceiving.
Let's go.
Alright, to Tatsumi Textiles we go. Oh, Risei's here.
Yo.
Oh, senpai. Huh?
No, Risei, we have business here. Go and ask him.
This.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could date it anywhere, just like a date, a location, literally anything would help us. Well, that was gonna be the next person I would ask. right? Marie? Marie, what's wrong? Do you think you remember something? Where do we find a museum or a gallery, though? Of course. In for a penny, in for a pound. Superstitions, huh? Well, as interesting as that cultural lesson was, we still aren't any closer to actually figuring out what the significance of this comb is, or anything about Marie's memories. We have confirmed without a shadow of a doubt that the two are connected, though. She did seem like she was on the verge of trying to remember something. But, you know, nothing concrete as of yet. Oh boy, you two don't know the half of it. Oh, right. Should probably escort her back.
Well, see ya.
See ya, Marie.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Dojima. Ooh, my package came in. A diet food combo. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey,
Now I did write down in my notes there was something that says Dojima and Nanako. I figured there would be something tonight. Let's see. Ooh. A special family outing. I was going to call it a day, but you know what? Let's see the Dojima family outing, and then we'll call it a day. Really didn't get all that far today. Definitely not as far as I would have liked, but you know what? Seeing a bunch of new content and quest completion. Anyway, yeah, we're spending our evening with the Dojimas. Even though we are completely maxed out with these two, it's still nice to spend time with Dojima and Nanako.
Every day's great at your Junas.
And of course, it's Nanako's favorite place. Hmm? Well, there was this. A royal jelly. This will come in handy. Oh boy, a 5-pack!
Oh.
You got it. Hold on. Yosuke and Kanji? What are those two doing here? They don't seem to have noticed me. Maybe we can spy on them.
Whoa.
Huh?
Kanji, the organizational dictator. Well, that was a nice little conversation that we spied on. But interestingly enough, no actual point. Maybe there would have been points if we hadn't already finished up Nanako and Dojima. I feel like we should have gotten points with them. But hey, we got 5 royal jelly, which I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but it's still something that would be helpful. Innervation's always kind of a pain to deal with. Okay, well, we have been going on for quite a while. And I don't think I've really edited out all that much. Really does not feel like I have gotten too much done today, and yet we are definitely at time. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. We still have plenty of time to hang out. Man, like pretty much everyone's available today. Oh, whoops. That's not Weather Girl. This is Weather Girl. So, I believe the 4th is when it's the start of our deadline, and the 5th is the actual deadline. So, hopefully, we won't be getting into too many social links or events that will require our attention. And we can try to blitz through a lot of the other social links for the rest of the week. So we will try to focus on that. Like I said, we'll try to prioritize social links that we are pretty close to maxing out. Chie is definitely one that I really want to try to focus on. And I focus on Hisano once it gets to be the weekend. So really, it's Chie and Eri are going to be the two that I'm going to be the most concerned with. we can get a little bit more time with Yosuke, Kanji, and Risei. That would also be really nice. I do not believe Risei. Yeah, Risei's not available. A lot of people are available, but definitely not Risei. But at any rate, we do... Oh, because Risei's over there. Anyway. We do have our priorities of who I want to try to spend more time with. So we'll try to focus on those and see if we can't try to max out a social link or two next time. Do we get any crown ones? Stag beetle. Dang. Yeah, those crown bugs are going to be pretty rare at this point. But we can still try. Can always still try. Anyway, like I said, we'll try to focus on maxing out as many social links as we can prior to the deadline. Once it gets to be a rainy day, we can focus on fishing if we really wanted to, but I think my priority when it gets to be raining will be to try to finish off the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge so we can finally get that book. So we'll see what we can do about that, but hopefully we'll reach the deadline. Until next time, everyone, take care.